Guys, it's Fabi. Today's Korean drama review is on My Shy Boss, My Introverted Boss. This is a 16 episode business romantic comedy that airs Mondays and Tuesdays. This is the story of a PR CEO who's very shy, introverted, mysterious, and he's very misunderstood. His employees think he's very scary and arrogant. And even though he's shy and introverted, he does try to put himself out there, but every time he does, it seems that he realizes that people don't actually want to get to know him or something along those lines where something goes wrong and he kind of backs away and thinks, oh, I shouldn't do this. Because of an incident, he has to form his own smaller PR firm called Silent Monster. It's a team of 5 people, 6 including himself. And he ends up picking these 3 people, one of which is his secretary, and the other 2 people aren't really taken seriously in the company. I guess their potential isn't shown because they're kind of just set into these molds that the rest of the companies put out, and he's seen past that and sees their potential, and he wants to bring them in because he knows that they're more valuable than what everybody else thinks they are. And one of the other employees that gets employed by someone else um, is this young, very charismatic, energetic woman, young lady that comes in, and she just wants to put this man out there, get him out there, get him out of his shell, and have everybody see who he really is, which is a nice person, and he actually cares about people, and he's very friendly and whatnot. It's just you gotta get to know him. But there is a twist. About 3 years ago, her sister worked as a secretary for the current CEO, and through an accident that happened, she comes back to try to get revenge and figure out what happened, and she ends up like forgetting about that and kind of like falling in love with him and all this other jazz. It's very weird in that sense because you're just like I don't know, like if you went somewhere to get revenge on someone and you fall in love with them, it's like, oh. But I feel like that's also very Korean drama and Spanish soap opera common. I will say that in the first like 4 episodes, I could not stand the female lead at all. She was so obnoxious. She was just putting herself out there in places that she shouldn't be. And I feel like for Korean society, like I don't think someone would do that to their CEO. Like she was just in his face. She'd be going in his privacy, and it's like you don't do that. You don't even do that here, and we're very lenient in a lot of things because of how obnoxious her character was. A lot of people that were interested in this drama did stop watching it after the first episode or two, or even halfway through the first one. Um, and because of this, they did end up rewriting her character a little bit. And it did get better after like 5 or 6 episodes, but I guess because of that, ratings are really bad. I'm gonna say this drama doesn't actually make a lot of sense. I do like the main character because I don't know. I feel like while they just say he's shy and introverted, I do feel like he has a lot of social anxiety, and that causes him not to be able to talk in front of people. And I think that's very relatable because to an extent we all have some bits of anxiety, and nowadays social anxiety is very common. So in that sense, it is relatable, and I do relate to the main character. But I I think if it was a different character, I might not be watching this. I think I would have stopped watching it in the first episode. I guess it's because I didn't have another drama to watch, so I invested myself into this. I will say that this drama talks about a few topics that I guess are a little bit more sensitive. We do see a transgender character, and I haven't seen a transgender character in Korean dramas, so that's good. There is mention of suicide, so if you're kind of sensitive to suicide, maybe you shouldn't watch this. It's not like predominantly in it, but one of the main plots of it does deal with someone committing suicide. There is another character who she herself is very suicidal and very like on edge, and like she's like hurts herself a lot to deal with things. And I haven't seen that really. I have seen suicidal characters in other dramas, but I don't think I've seen one that's like just randomly hurts themselves over other situations. So I guess that's good that they're shedding a light on possible issues that kids are going through or people in general are going through. Do I recommend this drama to you? This is a very skip it drama. While I enjoy it, it's just not that good. The plot doesn't really make any sense. It's very confusing. I Somewhere in the first 6 episodes, something happened and it kind of changed the way the drama was going, which is kind of good. But it was like kind of like, oh, this was very abrupt. Female lead, she's not that good in the first few episodes. Her character herself, not the actress. And it said romantic comedy, but there's more sad things than romantic comedy. So just skip it. If this is your favorite drama, though, I'm gonna tell you, like no offense, we don't all have the same taste in dramas. So remember to like, comment, subscribe for more Korean drama reviews, and have a nice day.